The entire reason that I'm even sitting in this seat today is because our county wanted change. It is nothing short of a miracle that I am up here right now.
St. Johns County Commissioners spent 4 hours Tuesday discussing to seek board guidance on possible updates to the county's land development code with regard to tree preservation and land clearing.
Commissioner Krista Joseph originally proposed the same changes 2 years ago and brought it up to the new board.
We're not doing private properties where you have a clipboard and you check how many trees you put in. Mostly this is addressing clear cutting, commercial, things that are logical. Of course, not everyone agrees on them, but what we'll do is get more information so that we can vote on each item, and at least we're a little farther down the road with our tree code. We are way behind other counties. Other counties have it a lot harder than this.
Commissioner Christian Whitehurst said he does not support the changes.
I think the trees on people's private property belong to them. That's just philosophically where I'm at.
Commissioner Sarah Arnold shared the same sentiment.
So much of this feels like a land grab. And having always been pro-property rights, my personal belief is I have no right to tell my neighbors what to do with their property, plain and simple.
Commissioner Clay Murphy joining Commissioners Ann Taylor and Commissioner Joseph in voting yes, but with some reservations.
There are still some things in here that I am uncomfortable with. We need to make sure that we are using plain language when it comes to what is stacking and what is not. And there's a couple other things that I have concern with. I think that there's going to be a lot of comment coming up in the future before this becomes part of the land use plan that we can continue to work on. But I don't have a problem moving forward with this, so I'll be voting for it.
A motion to move forward with hiring a consulting company to offer guidance before further consideration ultimately passed by a vote of 3-2. The discussion continues tomorrow. I'm Daryl Moody reporting.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
We are not Daytona Beach. We are not Jax Beach or Atlantic Beach. We just don't have that type of infrastructure to continue the overdevelopment.
Cindy Campbell Taylor, former board member of Volano Beach Main Street, giving her opinion about a proposed redevelopment project.
Today is the March community meeting of Volano Beach Main Street to discuss the Magic Beach Motel redevelopment proposal.
Magic Beach Hotel is one of the, what I would say, historical and cultural landmarks within Volano Beach, and it definitely represents that very old Florida vibe. Has a history of movies that have been recorded there. It's very much that 70s vibe and old Florida.
Taylor is concerned the construction will change the vibe of the historic area.
The proposal is that he will be purchasing and or has already purchased the motel and is going to demolish that so he can accomplish his initial goals. There's just growing pressure to accommodate smart development while also maintaining the unique identity of what Volano Beach represents.
You're invited to the meeting with free beverages and a food truck for on-site purchases beginning at 4 p.m. at Oceanfront Park Pavilion today to discuss the revitalization project and how to preserve Volano Beach. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
There's nothing better I like to do in the whole world than helping teachers and students find their voice and grow and become productive at what they're doing.
Liz Ryan spoke to a very special local teacher recently honored with a prestigious award.
The St. Johns County Education Foundation has named Jill Adams Teacher of the Year. She works at Creekside High School as an instructional literacy coach. What's that?
Basically, they are a coach to teachers and their instruction. I will go into their classroom and essentially be that teacher's mirror. As teachers, we're up there teaching to the students and nobody is giving the teacher the feedback. So in order to grow educators, it's nice for me to go in there and say, okay, what it is that you would like to work on. Maybe they want to work on higher level questioning strategies. And then we kind of look and learn together. Simple terms, I am a coach to teachers. I also provide professional learning for the entire staff. I will deliver professional learning on increasing student engagement might be an example. Even AI, generative AI, and what does that mean in education? What's that going to look like?
As Teacher of the Year, Jill Adams will represent St. Johns County at the State of Florida Teacher of the Year program.
We will get to meet and professionally grow together as a cohort and learn about the evidence-based practices, the latest in research that is happening to help drive student learning, and then be able to share that when I come back to my campus and to the district as well.
Congratulations, Jill Adams, and props to James Tansey, who's been named Rookie Teacher of the Year. He's a first-year exceptional student education teacher at Fruit Cove Middle School. He also coaches basketball and golf. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.